whenever you see pictures of Christ the Redeemer, it's beautiful, but they never tell you how many freaking people there are. It is 9:30 in the morning. I can't even imagine what this looks like every day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hordes of people. Well, greetings from Brazil. We're actually not in Rio right now, we're in Ilha Grande. So we got to Rio and it was kind of madness. You know, obviously it's Carnival and we talked to loads of people, and one girl actually got mugged while we were there. She just got her fanny pack, or not fanny pack, but her money belt. She got it ripped off of her.
Well, she said it was like a kid that came up and like started pulling and wouldn't let go until she gave it to him, basically.
Yeah, so anyways, we've been hearing crazy horror stories about, you know, people getting mugged and this and that, so I was like, not gonna film that much. We had a great time, and I think that this was part of the Rio experience, but you always had in the back of your mind that someone's watching you almost.
Yeah, it's kind of like an uneasy feeling of like walking down the street. If you had your phone out, you'd feel like people were watching you. Exactly.
Like I said, I think it's part of the Rio experience, but with that being said, you know, I didn't want to have any cameras out. We made it up to Christ the Redeemer. One of those things that, you know, you felt like you had to do, but when you got there, it was like loads of tourists, and I mean, I got a cool picture, which was, you know, it's probably the most expensive picture I've ever gotten in my life.
I think we were there for like 10 minutes and we were like, okay, let's go.
Literally 10 minutes.
Yeah, you see it and you leave.
Yeah, basically, but I tried to put my drone up. I maybe got 15 seconds before the security guard sprinted over to me and he's like, down, down, down. So yeah, Christ the Redeemer's on one side of the city and Sugarloaf's on the other side. So I actually very much enjoyed Sugarloaf.
Yeah, far better than Christ the Redeemer.
Yeah, and you know, we got to hike up. I felt less like a ninny nanny, because literally Christ the Redeemer was so high up, but we took an Uber, took a bus, and then an escalator.
And a lift.
And a lift. In an elevator. It was ridiculous. So, you know, at least in Sugarloaf we got to hike. Met a couple Canadian travelers.
So weird.
Literally would not leave us alone.
Yeah, they were the weirdest people ever.
So weird. They said they were from some place called Alberta.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. I'm just kidding. Tom and Kate, if you're watching this, you know, we had a pretty good time.
You're okay.
So we were booking an accommodation here a couple days ago, and they emailed me, and this is totally normal, for your CVV code, your thing on the back of your card. So
well, it's because it's Carnival, so they want like 50% of the payment up front, which happened to us with our hostel in Rio. It happens for Carnival and for New Year. They just want like an extra deposit, essentially. So
I gave it to him, you know, not thinking. Anyways, long story short, credit card fraud. We start looking at our bill, at our statement, and you know, $170 from an airline, $220 from another hotel, like $270 from another hotel. So we had to call, cancel our card. They're shipping our Chase Marriott down to Argentina. So we had to pick a hostel like 2 weeks away, book it, call them and just be like, I have mail coming. So that was a little bit of a headache, which leads us to where we are right now and what happened last night.
So we have arrived in Ilha Grande. Yeah. We got absolutely soaked on the boat coming over. So you can
oh my goodness. Soaked, I tell you. Soaked.
Still raining. And we have no accommodation, so we're trying to find a home. This is what we call taking a rain check.
So, We're sitting in Ile Grande, and Jen had the bright idea to not book an accommodation. I'm actually just kidding. We are in Ile Grande. We don't have accommodation and it's pouring outside. So what we're gonna do is we are going to take turns running to each posada or like B&B and see if they have vacancy. I think that's the plan.
And in the meantime, we're refreshing ourselves to the cold one.
Well, it is day 2 in Ile Grande. Ile Grande. And it's still raining outside. Actually, here, take a look. There's no river, so that's good. But it's raining just enough to make us not want to go to the beach. But luckily, we found an accommodation that has game room, a pool, and a sauna.
So we finally got our accommodation.
Wow, I look so white. Honestly, we look so white. Swear to God, we're in Brazil.
We got so wet on the way here. I can't remember the last time I got that wet.